What is up, everybody? It is Emily, and I am back with our very first OPI NTNA All Star Challenge. OPI is known for some of the most iconic names in the industry, so for this challenge we were asked to create a set of nails inspired by one of the classic collection names, and the color I chose is Linkin Park After Dark. Starting out, I am using the Absolute Acrylic and Monomer from OPI. Using the forms, I am sculpting out a long stiletto nail, making sure I bring up the side walls, and checking all of my angles to make sure I build up an apex at the stress point. When I first think of Linkin Park After Dark, I automatically thought of the nightlife after dark in Linkin Park, which chose 10 different bars or venues to depict on my nails. When painting with gel polishes, to get different variants of the same color, I am just adding black or white, not trying to mix up the color too much, just to be able to add shading and dimension into the drawing on a flat surface. The very first place I am painting is called Rose's Lounge. Cash only with a lot of character. This is a dive bar, dingy couches, a pool table, and a jukebox, and they have Christmas lights strung up all year round. Linkin Park not only has a diverse nightlife, but is home to Chicago History Museum, the North Avenue Beach, and my favorite, the Linkin Park Zoo. The second stop on our tour is a bar called A Local Option. A great place for beer and food with a Cajun twist. They have neon signs, a huge skull and bone mural, and also a German motto that literally means "shit beer will kill you." One of my favorite things about painting with a gel polish instead of a gel paint is that I can build up the depth with layers instead of having to mix different shades every single time. I am painting a skull beer tap to depict their local option logo. Adding lines to a background allows you to add depth to a picture on a nail without taking away from the main focus of the detail. Our next stop is one of my favorite bars you can find in Linkin Park called Replays. At this brewcade you can find lots of vintage video games, craft beer, and cocktails, and also pop-up themed bars, and some of the ones they've had is Friends, SpongeBob, and The Office. Outlining where you want to fill in color before helps me keep my proportions of my design even and allows me to keep the color separated. I can go back in and fix the lines up after I fill it in with color. I forgot to mention earlier that for my black paint, I mixed in a little bit of acrylic powder to be able to keep my black lines crisper. The paint is a little bit thicker and I'm able to keep a nice crisp line. Also, flash curing in between every couple of lines helps my design stay put together. With so many places that I am showing you guys today, I decided to just take a few snippets of different places and show you some fine details that I did along the way. Here is a great example of when I meant layering up my colors. I am literally using one solid color and adding black or white to get the different variants of the same color, creating 3D dimension to a 2D painting. For our last stop along the way, we are going to Broken English Taco Pub. What's so cool about this place is that they combined a unique take on Mexican street-style tacos, beverages, but they also include vivid artwork created by local talents. So like their insides and the outside is covered in murals, which is awesome for an artist like me to hear. For the super detailed lines that I'm doing right now, I make sure I roll my paintbrush in my paint continuously to create that fine tip and point that I'm able to get such crisp lines. And here are my final nails. I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye!